Hey, Jim. So many of the things that I mentioned in my previous videos are still a problem. It may be that you missed a video or I didn't send a video. There was three of them altogether before, but I'll just go over again in just one single video. Um, the stuff that's left. So one thing I notice is, you know, I'd like the white space around the text to be consistent. So over here we have just a little tiny bit of white space, and over here we have a lot of white space. Um, so I'd like to have all the white space all the way around all of the boxes to be consistent, all the same. So you can look back at the old. I tried to do that in the last story, the old story. So you could check that one. Next thing on page 12. So I asked you to put the white border around, which you did, and I don't think that ended up looking good, so that's my fault. I wonder if we could take the white border off and instead just put a really light white shadow behind it. Just a white, blurry shadow right behind the text. Maybe that would help it look a little more readable. On page 15, this text needs to be stopped, made more of a rectangle instead of breaking at every sentence. Number 17. Can we make Adam look just a little bit cuter? He looks just a little bit kind of scary or something. So I don't, just some little tweaks to make him look a little more friendly. And also, I don't know what's going on with his shoulder here, but there's looks like a strap or something on his shoulder, and then his hand is in his collar. So I don't know what's going on, but can we clean that up so that just looks normal? And then on 18, can we make Adam's mouth look better? Get rid of the teeth and make it more like a smile. Kind of maybe going more sharp into a point here. Something to make him look a little more cuter. He looks a little scary right there. And also Jackson's mouth. Can we bring it more toward the front of his face? And then on 19, you kind of have some a dark shadow that's over the whole bubble, except for the bone, to show the bone, but also except for there's a spot over here that doesn't have the shading. So can we extend this shading all the way over to the end of the bubble? And then page 21 or 20. So here it looks like Jackson has 3 fingers. Can we make his hand look more natural? And then 21. I asked you to put a highlight behind this bone. It kind of looks to me like it's on top of the bone. I'm pretty sure it is because you can see the color on the white. Can we put it behind this bone? And then on 22, this flame that's coming out of the rocket is angled. Can we straighten it out a little bit that way? And then 23, there's some kind of shadow here, and it's kind of the highlighting around here is messed up right there. Can we fix those 2 spots? And that's it. Thanks, Jim.